Hello everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and today I am continuing with the Heroic +2 Trapper of Foes, and I am in Compendium, and as you can see I'm running at max difficulty, Heroic +2. I've got a quest still for the wargs, which I am going to lock in just temporarily, and I've also got a deed, which is the playing on Fearless. I'll add that in because that's going to show that I'm still playing at Heroic +2. Now this, I'm also going to pick up the VLP rewards.
Could you help me with something? Greetings,
so that I could do some crafting if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And I've got a lot of things to clear out, so I'll clear some stuff out just right now. But let's go and grab the quests that are in this area. Now the Hunter is itself going to be significantly changed. The Hunter, the Trapper of Foes is going to be basically rewritten. I'll go for the extra damage over time. Yeah, I think, no, trapped cooldowns is what I want. That's right. Okay, thank you. And I'll keep going with those. I still have no virtue traits. Okay. But let's keep going. I've got the Veil Flies. I've got a couple more quests I can pick up, which I'm not going to immediately do. Foul creatures in Thamgalair. Yeah, that's a good thing, but okay, and the other thing I've got to do is down here. I may well just pick up the preliminary, the prelude, just for a little bit of experience. You've got to soak out as much as possible, really, in non-fighting quests. Yep, head up to the elf camp. Okay, so I've got that to go, and I've got the Veil Flies. I've got this one to pick up and hand in because it's just a little bit of experience.
Mind my words, traveller.
Now, at this point, I'm not going to run. I'm not going to do any crafting, mainly because I am running. I've decided to actually craft the better gear for myself. If I was solo self-found, I'd be doing my own crafting, and it would definitely make the leveling faster. But I think it's not going to be a crafting character. I've got things to. These are coming up. Okay, so Veil Flies. So the changes that are going to happen are quite interesting. There's going to be a lot of things disappear. Traps. This says Trapper of Foes build, and traps are going to essentially disappear. Well, at least they're going to start. The ones that are around are going to have an induction time. So at the moment, the Trapper is able to instantly throw down traps like that. I think that gets that. Done. Killed by the trap. Okay, and I've got the minor battle laws and minor warding laws. I'm really pushing as much out of this character as possible. I'm not going to have a fast run speed until I get to level 10 because I've got the jewelry. Yep, got it before it died, got it before the explosion went off. Now I will actually just do a bit of kiting for this one. There it goes. Okay, let's go and hand those in. Actually, I might go up to the elf camp. I'll hand it back in, I think. No, I'll go up to the elf camp. I need the wolves anyway. Running this character, the heroic +2 characters, the Slayer deeds are a little bit slow, but definitely worth doing on a good DPS character. And at the moment, this character is a good DPS character. So, got the ruins up. Oh, actually, I haven't got the deeds automatically added to the quest tracker, except deed bestow, add to tracker. Yep, so I've got those coming up. Okay, so
I am at your service.
Find the pack.
Stay a moment,
I
friend.
can do that, and
How can I be of
the
service?
bow is not going to be as good as what I've got. Yeah, and the blades are not going to be as good as what I've got. Yeah, that's fine. I may need to sell some stuff before I can do that. Now is the appropriate time. Just get rid of a couple of these. I'll actually keep that because it might actually get better. That should be sufficient initially to, that earring is what I've got rid of. Good. Okay, they're all stays. The ring is not as good, nowhere near as good, and that ring won't be anywhere near as good. Crits are very important for this build. That's actually nowhere near as good. Okay, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need the fireworks, but yeah. Oh, I'm tidying it all up, so I may as well tidy it all up. I knew I had to do it eventually, so now it's actually been done. Okay, so finished now. So, yeah, get rid of it. And we've got the other quests to do. I'm putting this all on recording, basically, so that you can see exactly what I do. If I'm playing it, I may as well, you may as well see what I'm doing with the character at Heroic +2. It will, at times, I suppose, get a bit boring, but you will see it. And I can talk about stuff that's actually going away, like the deadly decoy, which starts off as a just a decoy, but very quickly becomes an explosive one. They've just got rid of the precursor one. Okay, that destroyed it immediately. Oh, someone else is in here. Okay, so I'll go. 2 other people are in here. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay. Now, I will not stay here because there are other people here just clearing this area. So I will move on. This is a fairly typical scenario given the time of day. I'll just pick these up and then I'll move away. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I don't really want it to spoil the fact that I'm playing at Heroic +2. So the wolves, yeah, they're not going to make a lot of difference. I've got the up here, I'm pretty sure, foul creatures from Tham Galair. I'll take them out next because that's part of my ruin exploration. Let's unlock. Good. I will go back to it, just not now. Now, don't really want the rats. Don't really want the rats. What I want is the wolves, because the wolves actually contribute towards the Slayer deeds. And most of the quests that I will take in Erdluan are related to... Oh, no, okay, it's going to explode. Having that extra trap to be able to drop just gives me that little bit extra time. That's 2. I won't worry about that one. There's another wolf. Good. I've got another trap that I can drop. Only needs 1 trap at this point. Yep, gone. So as you can see, this character is rocking it, even at heroic +2. It's good. I can use the explosive decoy as a tank, which is great. Okay, let's grab another wolf. There we go. Get away from the rats. Oops, drop it. I think we're good. So yeah, the decoy is going to have a lot less damage moving forward. That's 5, and let's see if I can get one out here. I like using the induction to start off with because it just gives me that little bit more. Okay, place the token upon the stone, which should be around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, now I've got the wolves to do, but I won't go back to that at this point. We'll ride back. Actually, I might just go over and see if they're gone. If they've gone, I'll quickly do it, and then I'll milestone back. Otherwise, I'll milestone back and hand in the quests. So, just try and see if they're there, see if they're still playing, because I've got to get the pack as well. And I do like getting the extra Slayer deeds. How are we going? It looks like it's still clear. Okay, yeah, no. No, they've cleared it. Okay, I won't take that. There he is, there they are running around. They're not running at any particular difficulty, so they're just going around getting the Slayer deed. Oh, Winter Mosswood, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, while I'm here, I'm going to try and do the warg. I'm going to see if I can pick up the warg while I'm here, because it's a level 9 signature. It's probably going to be too strong for me, but I definitely want to try it. Definitely want to try it. So I'll have to work my way in. Hopefully I can get a level out of doing that, to get the rest of the level out of doing that. But let's try and get in there. There's a wolf I want. getting attacked by something else. That's what happened to me last time. And managed to clear 3 of them that time and almost got my level, which is really good. It just goes to show that I should be able to do my level to get level. Oh, got a little bit of lag. 1, 2, get some focus up, because I was having a bit of trouble with that explosive arrow. Get that 6th, get that extra one in there, and let's have some fun. There we go. Let's see if I can get this one. Don't need the explosive arrow even. Don't need there's the warg tracks. Oh, so close. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to get it this time. It's actually going to accidentally run into it. Level 9, thank you. That's going to make things easier for being able to take on the warg. Okay, there's going to be wolves in here. Should have an extra point to put in too, to be honest. And that will go into the trap skill cooldown. I've got another warg to take out. Okay, that's good. Now, it's going to come from over here, so I'm actually going to drop some traps. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to wait a little bit. Actually, I'll get this backpack while I'm at it. Okay, now let us... explosive, that went off wrong. So let's get this back. Explosive decoy, trap, and then I'll go for the deer. That's 1. That's 2, and it's gone. Okay, that was what I wanted. It wasn't actually signature. I did think it was signature. It wasn't actually signature, but it has given me the Eye of Sauron debuff. Okay, I'll get to hand that in. Woohoo! Not what I expected to happen, but I'll definitely take it. And I'll set that milestone to the right place. So yeah, lots of things are going to change. The deadly decoy is going to change. It's going to, instead of being able to use it as a tank, I'm going to have to, it's going to basically blow up when it gets hit. Let's go and hand this in.
What can I do for you?
Good. The barrage, instead of adding 3 focus, by default, it's not going to. The quick shot is going to... Someone dim it is. Quick shot, the stances are going to go away, or at least they're going to move into the trait trees, which probably means that endurance stance is going to be moved into the Trapper of Foes, which means quick shot should be giving a heal from that. Okay, let's go and hand these in.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Should be nothing near what I'm getting, what I'm using. Talk to Killingill.
Stay a moment.
Door on, so that's my vector. Already, think I
How may I
have.
be of help?
And favour, and yeah, don't worry about the wolves in Swan Fleets. That I will lock in. And I am actually going to make one more run up to the wolves. If the wolves are free, I'll do the wolves. Otherwise, I will travel back to my house, and I will end it at that point. End the video at that point, because I would like to get these done. And the vector to Dualond is good, but it really is stepping into the next. Oh, I got a quest item as well. Bring the iron. Yeah, that was good to have. That's extra experience. So yeah, character's going well. I've got all the level 10 gear already crafted to be able to use. So I'm looking forward to that as soon as it comes.
What do you need?
Definitely want those. The
Mind my
morale.
words, traveller.
Talk to Elaine and the Glade Watcher at Compendium. Okay, I will head back for that. And we have wolves again. Hurrah, hurrah. Okay, so we'll actually take these out. I'll actually go this way and see if I can get the pack, and then come back. There is wood down there as well. Trap, please. Dead from trap. There's the satchel. Good stuff. It was in that location. Doesn't matter if I overdo it on the wolves because they are a slayer deed. Elf satchel and piles of lumber. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's just keep taking him out. Instant. I don't know how they could be thinking of taking away the instant trap drops, the instant cast of traps for the Trapper of Foes. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Of all the things to remove. In the previous iterations, there was no indication that they were going to do that they were going to mess with the Trapper of Foes so significantly, but it would look like they've just decided to. Okay, there is someone around, but I'm going to act as if they don't exist, because I've basically done everything I needed to do here before I ran into them. I won't keep fighting, but I did manage to get a clear max difficulty shot at all of those wolves. Okay, let's hand this in.
What can I do for you?
Yep.
How can I be of service?
Yes. And that will send me back
Once you
to
spare a moment of your
Compendium. That will give me a bit more trouble, yeah,
Maybe
and
we'll
that's
find
not going to be anywhere near as good as what I've got, because crafting is so much superior at this point.
Greetings,
And
traveller.
bring that back. So I now have multiple things to go back to Compendium, and I will go there via the house actually. Might as well grab that while I'm here. Nothing really to it. So a little bit of... So the house I've got has ingredient crates. I have to be level 15 to get those, but I've also got, this is in Crawdale, I've also got all of the crafting ingredients available for everyone to use, and I've also got a supplier over there and a Erdluan stable master, so which can be summoned every 5 minutes, and that should let me go to Compendium immediately. So I've got these two. I haven't added this character into the guild yet, but I will. And let's just hand this in, and then I think we will be done.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Okay, I've got those to pick up. I can pick those up at the vineyard, which is my next location. Words of warning.
Hail, friends,
Finish.
and well met.
And delivering the wood. As I said, I would like to get to level 10, but doesn't look like I'm going to get to it. I will do that in the next video. That's okay. Actually, I suppose if I hand that quest into...
Greetings to you.
Yeah, no, it's not going to get me anywhere near
Greetings,
it.
friend. Will you
So
lend me your ear?
the vineyard, but Callangill is also on my next... I think I'll just get that to Callangill, and
What can
then
I
we'll
do for you?
call it. Okay, so the character itself, as I said, I've got all of these level 10 gear that's ready to go. The necklace is going to give me an 8% out of combat run speed, which is what I'm going to need because this is not going to be running blue line. I'm not going to get to this. I want to get the trap cooldowns down to 15 and extra trap damage up, and then I want to get the extra trap damage, deadly decoy damage and explosive arrow damage. So they're the next things I'm running towards. I've got nothing in here yet. At some point I'll get an extra 10% out of combat speed, which means I can replace that, but that'll be a while. And I still have 0 of the traits, although I've got 8 quests done, and I'm almost up to the first lot of virtue traits, which is what I'm actually looking for. But we're getting there. The virtue traits I'm going for will be the aggressive ones, the ones with a little sword next to them. I'll be looking for critical, rating and finesse, basically, as the highest priority. So 1, 2, 3, in fact that's probably second, that's third. I think it's Valor is fourth, yeah, and then I'll throw in a fifth. But I'll worry about that when I'm much higher level. So let's hand this in, let's see what he gives me.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, it's going to kick me through to level 10. I will do it in the next video, but it shouldn't take too long. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.